Well, usually I do prefer to react in a better lighting, but what I'm too excited and I just want to watch the next one. I mean, I've watched the last 3 episodes in a single sitting and it has been incredible. And this will be a reaction and a discussion of episode 1121. Now the reaction is going to commence. Battleship bags. Well, I guess you could use a battleship as a punching bag if you're Garp. Or has any admiral. I mean, I do wonder where the other admirals also trained this, or was it only Okiji? Of course, who would be shocked? I don't know why you guys are shocked. Oh, very interesting. I'm going to see more Marines. Unfortunately, if I had out that these guys are gonna be that relevant, especially in this arc, but oh yeah, see the difference already. Wow. No Devil Fruit or Haki. Oh. Here's talking about punching bags. I don't know why you two are panicking even remotely. Kinda unfortunate for now, it seems like. I mean, I was gonna say kinda unfortunate not seeing some of the other Marines doing some cool stuff, but hey, when Garp is here, even if they do some cool stuff, they really would get very easily overshadowed, so I'm certain they'll have their moments later on. Yep. You know...
A few moments later.
Well, they were just hyping his punching power, so... Wow. Fair enough. Isn't he a Devil Fruit user? Am I wrong here? They just... this guy's dead? I mean, I'm certain he's gonna live somehow. Oh, another one of the Blackbeard servants? The drunken guy? You really look very unimpressive, I have to be honest. Okay. Well, why did he... I don't know why I asked. Well, he has plenty of ammunition here. There's so many pirates. Oh. Oh, Kiji's back. Of course. How many of the top members are actually here? We know of 3, right? I'm certain because Koby mentioned them, we'll see. I guess the invisible guy, right? That's the only one that hasn't really taken any action whatsoever. Okay. Oh, yeah. And talking about him. Yeah, invisible guy. Of course. And let me guess, Garp would have loved to say that Koby will be able to manage it himself, but... well, no one shot him as well. I just don't understand why those guys are surprised. Come on, you've been trained by him. Oh, yes. Wait, do you not know of his power? I think they knew, right? I could be wrong here. I mean, I'm pretty positive that there is no way that it's a good idea to actually get it out, but hey. I do believe that, frankly. Oh, okay. More awesome animation, folks. Yeah, you see, stuff like this makes me think, is he still on our side? Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm certain he believes that, but... still not done. Continue giving it to me. Can this continue for longer? Please, extend the episode?
Flashback.
It was worth it to watch this episode, even though I'm doing it in a horrible lighting. I'm definitely gonna have to watch the last episode in a better... oh, okay. I don't know how much of that was in the episode, because frankly there is a lot of odd things in the background. Animation. Sure. Like Garp cares. Come on, cousin, you know him. Yeah.
End of flashback.
Oof. Ooh, the animation. Yep. Gee. And Garp is doing that with a sword wound right through his stomach. Garp was smiling there for a second, once again making me wonder, does he know that Okiji maybe is holding back something? Oh no. That's pretty good, sure. I mean, most of them are little cannon fodder that an positive Koby Hellmetal and Grus can probably easily destroy. It's more of an issue that they're probably gonna get exhausted before they're done with them. Very unfortunate that no one there actually has Conqueror's Haki. How many did Luffy knock out with Conqueror's Haki? maximum. It was in Fishman Island, I actually have forgotten. I think it was 15,000. I can't remember. Oh, IO fruit. Basically the updated version of, basically the stronger version of Pika's Devil Fruit. Let's see though. Is he... A giant hand. I wonder whether the full transformation of this fruit would be him. Maybe, I don't know, completely standing up, being the greatest giant, maybe even bigger than Zanusha. Was that the name of the elephant? I kind of forgot. I think it was definitely this something, but I'm forgetting. The terrifying power of the island fruit. I'm not worried. Garp is still alive. You can one-shot this thing. I mean, it's gonna be over any second though. No. Come on. Inspiration? Yeah. Koby will do it? Yeah. In any case, this episode was absolutely amazing. Obviously, the Aokiji and Garp continuation of the fight was even cooler. The flashback was absolutely amazing. I really adore this. I'm very happy I decided to make reactions to these episodes because, yeah, they genuinely will probably be some of my favorite episodes of the entirety of the series. I mentioned it in the previous, I think 2 episodes reactions of this little arc or whatever, but some of my favorite episodes in the entirety have been the Koby related, Garp related episodes. Just, there's some of the most memorable episodes in the entirety of the series for me personally. I really won't explain more why, but I have a very strong suspicion that in the last episode, at least as at the current moment of me recording this, I'll be able to give a better explanation. I'm very curious to see how things are gonna develop. Overall though, when it comes to this one, it continues on being incredible. The animation, the character moments, Garp being an absolute... frankly, the best marine that has ever lived. I'm forgetting the name of the previous fleet admiral. The guy that had the Buddha fruit. I really am forgetting his name, which is unfortunate. But he is the only other previous generation super powerful marine we know of, right? I guess, no, it was Garp, him, and they had a female friend that has the fruit that allows her to wash pirates away or something of that matter. I don't know. In any case, I'm certain we'll see them again. For now. To talk a little bit on this episode. Garp was smiling whenever Aokiji punched him, and he did say that it was a pretty good punch. Frankly, it could be just because he's proud and he's happy that he's become so strong. But I would like to think, and maybe cope a little, I don't know, but that maybe Garp knows that Aokiji, he believes in him, that even after everything he's doing, even if he somehow, hopefully not, kills him, he knows that Aokiji is probably doing this for the betterment of the world and will eventually betray Blackbeard, because even though they did mention again the thing with how Aokiji maybe changed his perspective after a certain mission he had, he still stayed in the Marines. So I have a very strong suspicion that even if he truly did betray the Marines and really maybe is with Blackbeard, at least I would like to think that eventually he's gonna realize that it was a mistake, or he's always been a double agent. I don't know, maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle, I truly don't know. But hey, visuals incredible, just the character moments incredible, and the potential of what this arc can do for Koby, and frankly the other new Marines that we have been introduced, and other members of SWORD.
12 seconds later.
I mean, clearly, at least when it comes to the end game, I presume that the world government has to fall, but it's also possible that maybe it doesn't fall but just gets reformed and they place entirely new people. I think that's the most... Okay, I'm not gonna be talking about the end of the series right now, I shouldn't. Focusing on what happened in this episode, it was great. I'm just excited for the many possibilities. I'll have a much longer discussion on my overall opinions of the series, the awesomeness of Garp and the Marines in general, more specifically SWORD, after I watch the next episode, which I am too excited for. But there's a video there, you can throw the channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.